You know what? I saw the other day, Sony announced a new camera, which is pretty sick. So I thought, let's go over it on stream. Let's have a little look at this new Sony camera because I haven't fully checked out this new Sony camera. So let's have a little look, shall we? Um, Although I've called these guys out quite a few times on social media for their poor advertising, let's go to Wex. I've bought quite a bit of gear from Wex, but yeah, let's have a little look at the specs. I mean, the RX1R Mark III. Now, the last one was released like 10 years ago or something, which is crazy. Everyone freaking loves this camera. It's like a proper popular camera, just like a good little point and shoot. But for me, this looks like it's there to rival like the Leica Q3, which I've got one here. If I take off the thumb grip, obviously this grip here I've added on myself. This is a grip from JJC, just on Amazon. I'm not paying for the actual Leica grip. That is disgustingly priced. But if we look at this, that is a very similar form factor right there. You know, even the shutter button looks pretty. That is almost identical. So you got the spot to screw in like a shutter release kind of button thing. That's actually nuts. It looks very similar from the top. Let's put the thumb grip in before I lose it. Yeah, it's £4,200, and I think American that is like $5,000, which is nuts. Yeah, so let's have a look at the specs of this camera. So 61 megapixel full frame sensor, which is nuts. I think the last one was like 40 megapixels or something like that. It's got a Zeiss 35mm f2 lens. I thought it was going to be f2.8, but f2 lens, which is nuts. I've got a Zeiss lens. It's only this. It's very old now, but it's only this. It's a just hit my light. It's this 16 to 35 f4. It's a great lens, really sick lens. The colors you get from it are nuts, really sharp. It is f4. It's seen a bit of a beating. It's got scratches and marks all over it, but it's still a great lens. So, yeah, 35 f2. You can do like step crop modes for simulating obviously 35, 50mm, 70mm, which is a feature on the Leica Q3 right here. What else have we got? So a 93-point phase detections with real-time tracking and eye autofocus, very cool. 10-bit 4K 30 frames a second, 6.2 oversampled, full HD up to 120 frames a second. Cool. But this definitely seems more like a photo camera rather than a video camera, because I'm looking at the images here. I'm trying to find a back image. Have they got an image at the back? Yeah, here we go. That is not a flip out screen. That is a fixed screen to the back. So that already rules out quite a few people for video, because you can't flip out the screen. You can't even it hasn't even got like the tilt screen from the Leica Q3, which I don't really tilt out that much because I just don't. It's not my thing, but you haven't even got the tilt out screen or the flip out screen for vlogging. So this is definitely not a video camera first. OLED EVF, very cool. Yeah, fixed 2.36 million dot touchscreen. Yeah, USB-C, micro HDMI, to be expected. Mic input, UHS-2 card slots, and no headphone jack. It doesn't look like. Doesn't look like you can plug headphones into it. So yeah, again, definitely not a video camera first kind of thing. Yeah, so you've just got micro HDMI, USB-C, and a mic input there. Interesting. S-Cinetone, S-Log 3, the creative looks and custom LUT support. That's cool. Great for video thing there. In redefined design and improved grip, matte finish. I like matte finish kind of things. That's a bit more my vibe. I like the look of the lens.